So I have finished the first 4 books. A bunch of books on here that I am excited to dive into, and a lot that I've already read also. This book series has like a huge cult following, and I don't have it on paperback, but I do have it on the Kindle, and I'm reading it or listening to it on Spotify. So I'm like fully immersed in this world right now. This is the second book. I kind of just finished the first book like a couple days ago. And yeah, it's a fun world to be obsessed with. So I get the hype, guys. I get the hype. Guys, I'm 52% into The Crown of Midnight. Cable just got taken by some rebels, I guess, or whatever. So now Selena has to go rescue him because she's the boss. You know, she's the best. She's a baddie. I'm really enjoying the series so far. I feel like I'm gonna buy the whole set. I just am, you know. Let me know if you have the whole set. I am here at gymnastics. I took my daughter Charlie to gymnastics, and this is like the perfect hour for me to just sit down and get a whole bunch of reading done. So I am chapter 37 of Crown of Midnight. Let's read. I feel like this is week 1 of trying to read all of the Throne of Glass. So I am now 75% done with Crown of Midnight, page 330 according to Kindle. So I'm going to try to get almost all this done today before, or even tonight when I go to bed or something. So I'm just going to be sitting here in my reading corner reading. All right, still reading Crown of Midnight, and I am 83% almost done with it. We had kind of a busy day / night, so I didn't get that much reading, and I've been like so tired. I'm reading this, I took a nap, and now I'm back. Let's go. Also, cool kids read books, bruh. What? Yeah, Selena, girl, you slaying. She's slaying. Slay. I'm definitely buying the series, and when I do, I'm gonna unbox it for you guys. Right now, I'm now reading Assassin's Blade on the Kindle. I did order all the books on eBay, so hopefully they come in very, very soon, because I'm so excited to actually have the physical like book copy in my hand. There's something about book copies that I'm just like way better than digital, you know. But the digital is also just as good, just because it's convenient and it's easy to carry with you everywhere. Anyways, yeah, so let's get to reading. So I finally got to the second book in the Assassin's Blade. So yeah, I'm reading that. I guess they are like a couple little novellas from before she went to like Indovia or whatever. So it's mostly like about Selena, which is the main character, it's before she went into the king's palace to be like their champion or something like that. So there's like a couple little stories. The first one was fine. I don't even know if I need to read this whole thing before I go to the next one, which is I think Heir of Fire or something like that, but I'm gonna finish it. There's like 400 pages. So let's go. I'm a little confused in how all these like little novella stories will add up, but it's interesting nonetheless. So I'm gonna keep reading. Hi guys, I don't know what day it is of me reading all of Sarah J Maas Throne of Glass series, but guess what? I got the series in, and I can't wait to see what page I am on in Assassin's Blade because I've been reading it on my Kindle, and there's just something about seeing it in the book and seeing how much you've accomplished, because you can't like feel the thickness of it on a Kindle, right? So hold on. So here it is. It is so cool just to have it here. I think the book has like over 400 pages. Oh my goodness. Okay, so on the Kindle I am on page 210 on the Kindle, which is not equivalent necessarily to the book, but 210 on here is, where am I? No, it's more than that. It's more than, oh yeah, I just started the Assassin of the Underworld thing. I think I'm on chapter 1 of the Assassin. Oh, I'm like literally right here. I'm like right in the middle almost. I can't believe I read that much on the Kindle. Okay, I just love it. I think I'm just gonna start reading the actual paperback just because if I'm at the house, and then when I'm out and about, I'll be reading it on this. I think that's gonna be the rule for me, because if I have the physical book, I just love the physical book of actually turning pages and stuff, and I just don't want to carry this in my purse because my purse isn't that big. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm a Kindle girly, and I'm a audiobook girly, and I'm a legit book girly. So hey guys, so this is like day 5 of me reading Assassin's Blade, and I feel like I just want to be done with it. I'm only 62% into the book, and I feel like it's dragging right now. Maybe I'll get better towards the end. I know they're like little novellas, so yeah, she's just supposed to kill this slave trader. I want to get back to the real story. Actually, guys, we gotta talk about Assassin's Blade. Like I was saying, for like a couple chapters or a couple of the little novellas in the beginning, I was super bored with Assassin's Blade because I didn't know where it was taking me, what even it was about. It didn't really give like crazy backstory about Selena and who her parents were or where she was from. It kind of just started off as her being an assassin, right? So I was like, okay, whatever. Super boring. I kind of didn't even want to finish it, but then I got to the last novella, or even like the second to last novella, where she was in the desert and she met that girl Ansel, and they became best friends, but the best friend thing didn't work out because she was evil. Anyways, after that it got super interesting, and I just couldn't stop putting it down because her and Sam, the romance was so cute. They just loved each other forever, like enemies to lovers, but Sam loved her ever since they were kids. I just love that kind of trope, I guess that's what it's called. But yeah, I couldn't put it down. I really needed to know how Sam died because I read about him dying in the first book, and I'm like, okay, I'm invested in Sam now, and I am so mad that he actually died because he was so sweet. Yeah, and of course we know the bad guy. I'm excited to see how he pops up in the other books, and hopefully he gets his due diligence, you know what I mean? Because Selena, she is a bad queen, so she's gonna be causing a lot of retribution on people, hopefully. I don't know. Don't spoil it for me because I'm excited to read this one now. Go. I'm on chapter 5. Let's go. feel like these chapters are actually super short. So Selena meets this fake man or fake character named Rowan. So yeah, it's getting interesting. I'm like at the part where it's all in italics, I guess. It's like a backstory, like a flashback, I'm assuming. If like you watched a movie, there'll be like a flashback or something like that. So that's what we're doing right now. So it's been like a few days and I'm only 66% done with Air of Fire. I feel like it's going so slow and I can't even get through the chapters without either falling asleep or getting bored. But I've been watching some reels and stuff saying it gets better after this book. So I just need to keep pushing through. Let's go. Still on Air of Fire. It's been like a week and I'm still reading this book. I am like 80 something percent, 84% done. I'm on chapter 55, I think. Yeah. It's kind of speeding up now because the vags or I don't know what they're called. She realized what they are and they're like rehashing all her memories from her childhood and how her parents died. So it's kind of getting really interesting. I just haven't had any time to read because we've just been so busy, especially this weekend. But hopefully I will get this book done today or tomorrow. It's only 84%. I mean, I only have like, I don't know, 12% left or something. 16%. I don't even know how to add. But yes, I do love it. I'm probably gonna upload the rest of this video for part 1 because I don't know when I'm gonna get the last 4 books read and done. Hopefully before the summer is over, because I feel like I want to read something light after this, after I've been just binging this world. So I have like a list of rom-coms that I can't wait to get back into, especially because it's summer. Okay, but yeah, let's finish this book. Hey you guys, so we are gonna be talking about the 4 books I've been reading. So first half of the Throne of Glass series, I think I have favorites within these 4 more that are way thicker than the first 4 that I have just finished. So that's why this is part 1 of me finishing the first part of the Throne of Glass. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on like the first 4 books in the Throne of Glass series, because if you're like me, or if you read somewhat slow like me and it's gonna take you like over a month or 2 or 3 to finish a whole 8 book series, then you and me are on the same boat and I love you. All right, bye.